Paid $28 for Chateau Meg, aren't they?
Even her kids are fake produce, it turns out.
Well, yeah,
we don't know
looks
that.
like they could be.
What happens when a carefully crafted royal fairy tale suddenly collapses under the weight of undeniable evidence? For years, the world believed Meghan Markle's story, that she gave birth to Archie in a prestigious London hospital. But what if the hospital itself now says that never happened?
Don't fabricate a story and then change it and lie. Straight up lie that she's in labor when Archie's already been born for several hours. Don't do.
As shocking revelations surface, the very foundation of Meghan and Harry's narrative is beginning to crumble, leaving us with one massive question. If this story was faked, what else have they been hiding? When Meghan Markle and Prince Harry announced the birth of their son, Archie, in May 2019, most people didn't question the details. After all, there were official statements, carefully staged photos, and glowing public appearances. But now, years later, everything we thought we knew is unraveling. In a stunning revelation, the very hospital Meghan claimed to have used has confirmed they have absolutely no records of her admission, delivery, or even presence on their property. This isn't a fan theory or tabloid gossip. It's an official statement backed by hospital logs, staff confirmations, and meticulous security records. And it's forcing the world to reconsider not just the story Meghan told, but every piece of her carefully managed public image. The deeper you look, the stranger things get. Unlike previous royal births, think Kate Middleton or Princess Diana, Meghan's supposed hospital stay left behind zero evidence. There's no footage of her entering or leaving the hospital, no snaps from the maternity wing, and not even a single official medical statement confirming Archie's delivery.
Because what we're gonna go into today is gonna be a wild ride, and I'm gonna leave it all up to you to decide what is what. Have we found the real father of Lily and Archie, or the real mother? What is going on? Because the documentation and the laws that I'm gonna show you pertaining those two children, it raises even more questions than provide answers. And on top of that, it seems that the surrogate for Lily has been located in Colorado.
Traditionally, royal births are transparent and carefully documented, from the first signs of labor to the iconic moment on the hospital steps. But Meghan and Harry broke all norms, opting instead for secrecy and silence. While being private isn't necessarily suspicious, when combined with the complete absence of evidence, it starts to look less like privacy and more like a deliberate cover-up. From the start, Meghan's first appearance with baby Archie raised eyebrows. Just days after giving birth, Meghan emerged looking camera-ready, flawless makeup, pristine outfit, and no visible signs of fatigue or discomfort. Sure, Meghan's always been polished, but this felt different. There were no candid hospital exit shots, no moments captured of a new mother's exhaustion or relief, just a perfectly curated image carefully presented to the world. Fans initially brushed it off as royal glamour, but looking back, these staged appearances now feel unsettling. Were these carefully controlled moments just part of a larger performance? The lack of raw, authentic footage combined with Meghan's picture-perfect demeanor is fueling serious doubts. With no hospital records and staged appearances raising red flags, speculation quickly filled the void. The internet exploded with rumors, and one controversial theory emerged above the rest: that Meghan might have used a surrogate. Initially, many dismissed this as pure gossip, but now, previously overlooked videos are resurfacing, fueling the fire. Clips of Meghan's pregnancy show something undeniably strange. Her baby bump shifting awkwardly, appearing higher one day and lower the next. There's even footage of the bump seeming to fold or deflate when she sits down, moments that fans initially brushed off as bad angles or wardrobe mishaps. But today, these clips are being dissected frame by frame, intensifying doubts about whether Meghan's pregnancy was genuine or just another carefully staged act. But perhaps the strangest piece of the puzzle is Archie's birth certificate itself. When the document was finally released, rather than providing clarity, it only deepened suspicions. Strikingly, it omitted the hospital's name entirely, an unusual move for a royal birth, where transparency and detailed documentation are expected. Even stranger, no delivery doctor was publicly listed, leaving another glaring hole in an already questionable story. Palace insiders have quietly admitted confusion, revealing whispers behind closed doors that Meghan might have opted for surrogacy, an arrangement completely legal, yet mysteriously hidden. Why the secrecy? Why construct an elaborate narrative filled with maternity shoots and glamorous baby showers, if the truth was something entirely different? Amid mounting speculation, Meghan's response has been deafening silence, and it speaks volumes. Rather than clarifying the confusion or swiftly dismissing the claims, her camp has remained strategically quiet. And if we've learned anything from Meghan's playbook, it's that silence isn't accidental, it's tactical. Typically, she waits, watches, then carefully crafts a narrative through tightly controlled interviews, soft lighting, and selective questions. But this time, the story might be too big to manage. Her refusal to address the hospital's revelations isn't calming suspicion, it's intensifying it. With every passing day of silence, public trust erodes further, leaving everyone wondering, why hide the truth if there's nothing to hide? This controversy isn't just celebrity gossip, it has massive implications for the royal family itself. Archie's birth isn't merely a personal matter, it's constitutional. His legitimacy directly impacts the line of succession, influencing royal titles and centuries-old traditions. If Meghan and Harry misrepresented Archie's birth, whether intentionally or inadvertently, it could cast doubt over everything, from official documents to royal approvals, even raising questions about whether the Queen herself was misled. Insiders now hint that certain royal family members privately expressed confusion and concern over Meghan's secrecy, and what began as whispers behind palace walls are rapidly becoming headlines. If Archie's birth story is compromised, the monarchy itself faces an unprecedented credibility crisis. At the heart of all this is the question we can no longer ignore. If this was all a lie, what else is? Meghan Markle built her entire post-royal narrative on a foundation of authenticity, claiming she was silenced, misunderstood, and finally telling her truth. But with each new revelation, that carefully crafted image begins to crack. The public is now left questioning everything, from the birth of her son to her entire narrative. The stakes are high, not just for Meghan, but for the monarchy itself. If truth becomes secondary to a carefully constructed story, it doesn't just undermine her image, it shakes the very institution she once tried to escape. As the silence continues and the speculation grows, the only thing left to ask is, what are they hiding, and why go to such extreme lengths to conceal it? If you found this story eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. There's a lot more to uncover about Meghan and Harry's hidden truths, and you won't want to miss it. Join the conversation. What do you think they're hiding? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned for more exclusive updates.